So, divisibility rules for powers of 2. You might know this to be just check the last n digits for divisibility, but it doesn't quite help when you have a 5-digit number and are trying to check divisibility by 32. So let's try to do a little better, but first let's start with why this divisibility rule works. 10 is 2 times 5. This means when we look at the tens digit and beyond, this part of the number is already divisible by 2. We can square this and also get that 100 is 25 times 4. This means we can infer that the divisibility rule for 4 only cares about the last 2 digits. Using the fact that 10 raised to the nth power is a multiple of 2 to the n, we create this divisibility rule of just checking the last n digits. But I want to make this 5-digit divisibility easier. I mean, if you're dividing a 5-digit number by 32, you get at least 312.5. It's not going to be easy division because 32 is a 2-digit number. So if you only care about divisibility, what do? Well, to reduce our number to 5 digits, we can think of it as subtracting 100,000s until there are only 5 digits remaining. But hey, why stop at 100,000? I mean, we still want numbers that are multiples of 32, but the only prime factors we have are 2 and 5. So, okay, what happens if we divide 100,000 by 5? Well, we're left with 20,000. But hey, that's helpful. We can subtract 20,000s until the 5th digit is either 0 or 1. And the cool thing about this is we can just continue on. Nothing stops us at 20,000. We can do 4,000 or 800. Okay, this might not be super concrete right now, so let me make this a little easier. Level 1. Subtract 100,000s. Just take the last 5 digits. It's the most basic divisibility rule for powers of 2. Level 2. Subtract 20,000s. Look at the first digit of the last 5. If it's even, get rid of it. If it's odd, make it a 1. You can think of this as leaving the remainder when dividing by 2. Level 3. Subtract 4,000s. Now instead of just the first digit, look at the first 2 of the last 5. Leave the remainder when you divide by 4. Level 4. Subtract 800s. Now take the first 3 of the last 5 and leave the remainder when you divide by 8. This can go on and will be different given the power of 2 you choose, but I hope this makes sense. Take the first k digits and leave the remainder when dividing by 2 to the k. This way, you can simplify the problem a little bit. The nice thing is that you can do these steps in slow sequential order, or you can skip forward as fast as you want. Pretty simple and neat. Alright, I'll be honest. This trick isn't as useful as it seems. You have to do division for divisibility, and people don't care about divisibility all that much. It's equally valid for finding remainders, which might be a small bonus, but oh well, there you go. Divisibility rules for powers of 2. Stuff they never teach you, I guess.